Hi everyone, so today I'm going to show you how to make molds out of polymer clay. It's just scrap clay instead of using mold putty because that is just a little bit more than I need to spend on making molds. So I'm going to show you examples of molds I've made. So this is a bow, here is an Oreo, and here are some roses, a cupcake base, and a biscuit, and this little tiny chocolate bar. So to make the mold you need some scrap. You need to have it really conditioned and really soft to work with. Here I just have like a combination of hundreds of colors here. You're also going to need cornstarch, flour, or baby powder. You're also going to need a nice big fluffy brush. You're also going to need a blade or an X-Acto knife and a rolling pin. So the size of your clay that you're going to need is going to depend on the item you want to make a mold out of. Today I'm going to make a mold out of this wafer because I love wafers and I think it'd be a nice deco piece. So taking your conditioned clay, you want to look at the size of the wafer. So I want it to be longer and flatter. You don't need the any wider than how wide your item is, maybe just a couple centimeters. So I think this is pretty good. So once you have the shape that you want, you're going to take some cornstarch, baby powder, or flour, or something similar, and just brush it on the top and also brush it on the item that you want it so it doesn't stick in the clay. Then you're going to press it down, and after it spreads out on the sides, you want to push it up onto it so that it gets the textures that is on the side as well. Keep pressing it down. You take a rolling pin to flatten out the sides because you don't want the sides to be taller than the item. And then you could just easily peel it out, and that's how you get your mold. Now you want to cut off the excess sides so you can save the scrap clay for other molds that you want to make. Now sometimes if you have a hole in the bottom, which probably means you didn't have it thick enough, then you could just take a thin piece of clay and roll it out and stick it onto the bottom, and that will still work. Now you just have to bake it and then you can use it. Now once it's all done baking and cooled down, you could actually use it. So first you have to get a ton of cornstarch and put it on the mold so that it's easy to take out. And then all you have to do is take some clay, try to get it to make it easier, try to get it in a similar shape to the mold, then just squish it in. You can peel it out using the excess clay. I'm going to peel up all the clays from the side. Then I have my wafer. Now for the excess sides, if you didn't take it off for taking it out of the mold, then you could just cut off the sides. And then you can just see on the sides it also has the texture from the original wafer. It's just that the other side doesn't have the wafer texture, and you could just put it back inside. And that was how you make molds from polymer clay, and as you can see it actually captures a lot of detail, and all you have to do is make sure you use a lot of baby powder or cornstarch. Thanks for watching. Bye!